I'm sure you've heard the news. Reyna is still a beast in Valorant. Whether you're new to the game or a seasoned player, mastering Reyna can give you a significant edge in your matches. Her abilities are designed to dominate, and with the right strategies, you can become an unstoppable force on the battlefield. Time to master her like a pro. In this guide, we'll break down her abilities, provide tips on how to use them effectively, and share some advanced strategies to elevate your gameplay. So let's dive in and start with the basics. First things first, timing is everything. Reyna's abilities are powerful, but they require precise timing to be truly effective. Understanding when to use each ability can make the difference between a successful play and a missed opportunity. Use Reyna's Leer to blind your enemies right before you peek. This ability can disorient your opponents, giving you the upper hand in a firefight. It's especially useful in tight corridors and choke points where enemies are likely to be grouped together. Trust me, no one likes a surprise they can't see coming. The key to using Leer effectively is to time it just right, too early, and your enemies will recover before you can capitalize. Too late, and you might not get the full benefit of the blind. Don't forget, Devour is your best friend. This ability allows Reyna to heal herself after securing a kill, making her incredibly resilient in prolonged engagements. Always be on the lookout for soul orbs after a kill, as they can turn the tide of battle in your favor. Every kill can heal you, just make sure to grab those soul orbs. Positioning yourself to collect these orbs is crucial, as it can mean the difference between life and death in a heated match. Remember, a healthy Reyna is a deadly Reyna. It's like an in-game health potion, but way cooler. An Empress? This ultimate ability can turn Reyna into a one-woman army. When activated, Empress enhances all of Reyna's abilities, making her even more formidable. Pop that ultimate at the right moment, and watch your enemies scatter. Timing is crucial here as well. Use Empress when you know you can secure multiple kills, as the ability's duration extends with each kill you get. It's like having a cheat code, but legally. With Empress active, Reyna becomes a force to be reckoned with, capable of taking on multiple opponents at once. Use this to your advantage and push aggressively when the opportunity arises. Just don't get too cocky. While Reyna's abilities are powerful, overconfidence can lead to mistakes. Always be aware of your surroundings and don't underestimate your opponents. A well-timed counterattack can quickly turn the tables. Remember, playing Reyna is all about confidence and timing. Balancing aggression with caution is key to mastering her playstyle. Take calculated risks and always be ready to adapt to the changing dynamics of the match. So, get out there, practice, and, most importantly, have fun. The more you play Reyna, the more you'll understand the nuances of her abilities and how to use them to your advantage. Practice makes perfect, and with time, you'll become a formidable Reyna player. Now go, become the Reyna god you were meant to be. Embrace her playstyle, hone your skills, and dominate the battlefield. With dedication and practice, you'll be able to carry your team to victory and become a legend in the Valorant community. See you in the game. And remember, the journey to mastering Reyna is a rewarding one. Keep pushing your limits, learn from each match, and most importantly, enjoy the process. Good luck and happy gaming. In this extended section, we will dive deeper into advanced strategies for mastering Reyna in Valorant. If you've already nailed the basics, it's time to take your gameplay to the next level with some pro tips and tricks that will make you an even more formidable opponent. First up, let's talk about map control. As Reyna, your ability to dominate specific areas of the map can be a game changer. Use your Leer strategically to control sightlines and force your enemies into unfavorable positions. For instance, on maps with narrow corridors like Split, you can use Leer to cut off vision in key choke points, making it easier to push or defend. Next, let's discuss positioning and movement. Reyna thrives in aggressive playstyles, but that doesn't mean you should always be rushing headlong into battle. Use corners and cover to your advantage, and always be mindful of your escape routes. Remember, you can use Dismiss to quickly reposition yourself after a kill, making it harder for enemies to predict your movements. Speaking of Dismiss, this ability isn't just for escaping. It can also be used to bait enemies into unfavorable engagements. For example, after securing a kill, use Dismiss to quickly reposition and catch your opponents off guard as they try to retaliate. This can create opportunities for multi-kills and keep your enemies on their toes. Now let's talk about synergy with your team. While Reyna is often seen as a lone wolf, coordinating with your teammates can amplify your effectiveness. Communicate with your team to set up plays where you can capitalize on their utility. For instance, if a teammate uses a flash or smoke, use that moment to pop Leer and push aggressively. Team coordination can turn a good Reyna player into a great one. Finally, let's not forget about economy management. Reyna's effectiveness can be heavily influenced by your ability to manage your economy. Prioritize buying Leer and Devour over other items when necessary, as these abilities can often be the difference between winning and losing a round. Remember, a well-timed Leer or Devour can turn the tide of battle in your favor. So, there you have it. Advanced strategies to elevate your Reyna gameplay. Remember, mastering Reyna is a journey that requires practice, patience, and a willingness to adapt. Keep honing your skills, learn from each match, and soon enough, you'll be a force to be reckoned with on the battlefield. Stay tuned for more tips and tricks, and as always, happy gaming!